What's up, guys? So I got a quick little video for you guys. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I got recently from a friend of mine. Um, these are the Pixel Bud A series, and I've only had these for 2 days now, but I can already tell you that they work really well. This is basically Google's answer to the AirPods, and I forget what Samsung calls theirs, but yeah. This one is the cheaper variant, so it's missing a few features, but there is a pro version that has a few extra features for the buds themselves, and uh, it has wireless charging support. So this one doesn't have wireless charging support. So here they are. They look like this. Does have look like a little LED. Um, this one fits in my ear just fine with no discomfort whatsoever. This one, on the other hand, I don't know if the little thing, the little gel cap thing, is too small, or if my ear is just a slightly bigger size. But this one refuses to stay in my ear, and it's actually quite weird. I did have one I can't even talk right now. I did have one phone conversation with these things, and uh, the person on the other end said that they can hear me just fine, no issues, and it works really well with iPhone. And the reason why I say that is because I think I have two other wireless headphones, technically three. One is headphones, and neither one of them had Siri's voice go through the earpiece itself. This one actually works properly with the iPhone, and so when I talk to Siri, I can hear her in the earbuds, not on the phone itself. So yeah, so far I'm liking these. I gotta see how much these. I gotta see how much these are, because, like I said, my friend gave me these, so I'm not sure how much they are normally. I know when they first came out, they were kind of expensive. I don't know how much they are now. Uh, and the cool thing is, this thing works on pretty much every device that you can throw it at. So obviously, I said it works on iPhone. It works on it's mainly intended for Android phones, specifically the Pixel phones. Uh, but you can also use it on your computer. You can use it on your Nintendo Switch. I'm not sure if these work on something like the PlayStation 4 or 5. And I know for a fact these don't work on Xbox, because Xbox don't have Bluetooth for Whatever the reason is. And we got the series consoles now, and they still don't have Bluetooth. I just don't understand why Microsoft don't put Bluetooth in their consoles. But anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. Anyway, this is the last thing I'm gonna say about it. They don't put Bluetooth in their consoles, but yet the controllers, the newer controllers, I should say, after the original controllers have Bluetooth. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. um, it did take me a minute to figure out how to get these to pair, because if you have an Android phone, literally all you have to do is just open. You just have to open the case, and it starts looking for any devices or any Android devices, and then you'll get a notification that pops up on the screen, kind of like how the AirPods do with the iPhone. This one, when you're connecting it to anything other than an Android device, you have to push like this little button. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, it is. There we go. You can kind of see it right there. You have to press down this button for like 3 seconds, which I swear it seemed like it was more than 3 seconds. But anyway, took a little while to figure that out. I had to look up a few videos about it, and I eventually found a little tutorial made. I think it was made by Google themselves that showed how it works. So yeah, I haven't taken them out because I don't know if it will take the audio from the mic on the phone. Matter of fact, let's test that right now. I'm gonna take out the one that actually fits in my ear. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna? Okay, thank you. So I don't know if it took the audio from the built-in mic on the phone, but yeah, you can kind of see it in my ear. At least I hope you can. And then when you take it out, when you're listening to music, it has a feature where it actually stops the music when you take out the earbud. And then when you stick it back in your ear, it'll start playing again. And it's really cool. And there's no controls on this except for touch controls. And yeah, the touch controls are relatively simple. You tap it once to play, pause music and videos. You double tap it to go to the next song. I think if it's the right ear, you go to the next song, and I think if it's the left one, I think it'll go to the previous song. I'm not sure. I could be wrong on that one, considering you can use one at a time if you want to. So that might be another method to going back to the next song, or the previous song, I mean. But this thing is actually pretty small. And it looks like, from what I can tell, it looks like I could use the gel caps that I have for another set of earbuds that I have. And maybe I can swap out this one's gel cap to fit. And then that this is a charging case. The earbuds themselves are rated to, I think what they say, I think it's like 2 something hours of talk time and 4 to 5 hours of listening time. So, not too bad. And then obviously if you have the case, that extends a bit more because you can just stick them in the case and the case will charge them. So, yeah. Pretty good headset, pretty good earbuds so far. And for my friend, they can't really have stuff like this because they have issues with their ear. But I will say with these, since these don't actually go in your ear, like into your ear canal, it's just like it just sits at the opening. I think they would actually be able to use these. But I could also be wrong. We've talked about it before, but I don't remember if I mentioned like what I just said, where they barely just sit in the ear or not. But if they go like in the ear, they can't use those. So she might be able to use these and she might not. So yeah. Yeah, so far I have nothing negative to say about it. Like I said, I've only had it for 2 days. Once I use it a bit more, I can draw up some more conclusions. I'm gonna try and use this on a couple more devices, like my computer, and I might, if I still have these when I get me a console, a PlayStation or a Switch, I'll try them on there and see how well they work. But yeah, I will try and throw a link in the description so you guys can check it out if you're interested, especially if you want a cheaper alternative to some of the other stuff that's out there that's like still kind of high end but a little more affordable. What I kind of like about this though is that this case kind of sort of looks like an egg because it's so rounded, but without the entire egg shape. And then one other thing I forgot to mention, depending on which color you choose, they only got from what I've seen, they only got 2 colors. They got these colors, and then they got like a darker, like a greenish color. The outside of the case looks the same no matter what color you choose, but the inside of the case actually changes depending on the color. I don't know why they did it like that, but yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. The other cool thing is, it's USB-C. So if you have a bunch of USB-C cables lying around, well, there you go. You can pretty much use all of them. I almost left that little detail out. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate the support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.